Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wire Season 3, Episode 5 today. I just have the time to watch one episode. It has been a long time, no, that I didn't watch more than one episode for The Wire, each time. Normally, before, for sessions of binge watching for The Wire, I was watching 2 episodes. But yes, it has been a long time. But it's 1 hour episodes, and with the intro, with the review, in fact, it's taking me 2 hours to film for 1 episode. So to really take the time to take 4 hours into my schedule for The Wire, it's a little difficult. At least it is for me during these last weeks. Maybe it's gonna improve at some point. But 1 episode, it's already great. Into The Wire, it's even better. And I'm just so glad to be back to watch 1 new episode of this show. With the last episode, we progressed, into the story. We're continuing to progress and all, and that's cool. We had Cutty. How to say it in English? Cutty. Avon soldier, who was out of jail and who tried to come back to a normal life, and we saw that he was doing great, he managed to find a job. Okay, it was not the perfect one, but he had one. He was working, he was gardening for people, and he tried to reconnect with his ex, but she already had a new life with a new guy, with a boy, now also a kid, so he couldn't really reconnect with her. But I knew that he would come back at some point to his old life, mostly because of Weebay. Because Weebay said so, and for Weebay to have an opinion about something or someone, it has to be true. Because normally, Weebay is following what Avon is thinking, but he doesn't have a real opinion for himself. So I thought that Weebay would be right with that, and it was the case. During the last episode, we saw that Cutty, he was continuing his job, but he saw how difficult it can be, the fact that they have to work outside, it's hot, it's hard. And you know what that guy said, his boss, about the fact that no one is gonna give him a reward for having that job, and making it right. It's the same, into our lives. No one is giving us a reward for making our jobs right, and at the end of the day, when you're coming back home, no one is like, oh, congrats, you did a good job, congrats, like, you stayed into the legal path and you're doing something great, you're doing something right. No one is gonna tell you that what you're doing into your life is right. It's just like that. You have to know it, to understand it into your heart, and that's it, it's life. But Cutty was used to have a more easy life with the drugs business and all, and to see that people are continuing that business and can have this easy life, can have big cars, can not do a lot, also during their days and all. He went back to that life. He wants to see Preston. Preston didn't know him, but Cutty knew his brother. That was a funny moment. And at the end of the last episode, he was truly back with them, with all of the drug business, with these guys, with the drugs, with the parties and all. That's it, he's back. Why not, why not? I mean, for sure it's not pleasant, to see someone coming back to that kind of life, but since the beginning I knew that it would happen, and since the beginning I'm waiting for it to happen, to know also what it's gonna be, because Avon really considered him as his soldier. So with the situation with Avon, who is gonna be released soon, during this episode, like already during the last one, I was surprised that they were talking about it. It was already gonna happen like maybe during this episode or during the next one, maybe during this one with the chronology, you know, the timeline, the rhythm, you know, of each episode, maybe it's gonna be during this one. So yes, it's gonna be back, Avon. Stringer, you were the king during a long time and you gave a lot of orders, you did a lot of things also against Avon. I mean, at least without seeing Avon, all of the things with Proposition Joe during the previous season, all of the things with this death during the previous season, that McNulty is continuing to work on it. He said to the net that maybe it was not a suicidal thing, and if Avon is gonna get out, maybe he's gonna say it to Avon also. It could be great. And we have also all of the situation, yes, with Stringer, who is trying to be the big guy, who is not really taking decisions, like, he's not taking decisions into the game. You know, that game, into the street, with all of the other drug dealers and all. That question, you know, of territory, he never answered to it. He put his teams, you know, into other territories and he was just waiting for them to react. They reacted, but he didn't respond. For me, I'm saying it since a long time, Stringer is playing blind with a lot of things and at some point it's gonna come back to him. Because of Avon, because of Omar, who is gonna want his revenge, because of the cops with McNulty, because so many possibilities, you know, for Stringer. We'll see. Omar, we didn't see him during the previous episode. We should during this one. I really hope so, you know how much I love him. We had a lot of bubs and you know how much I appreciate it because you know how much I love him. He's working for the cops, you know, for McNulty and Kima. That's great. Maybe he can try again to get cleaner and maybe this time he can succeed. The fact that he talked about his old life, you know, about the fact that he had regular jobs at some point. It's little things, you know, it's really details, but for me it's making me think that maybe the writers, they want to tease us about the fact that he can do it, he did it, so maybe he can come back to it. That's what I want for Bubs. I love him so much. We'll see. Kima, the situation with her girl and her kid, that's so bad. I'm pretty sure that she cheated, you know, on her girl. She doesn't care at all about her kid. We'll see. The fact that she's taking advices from McNulty. And McNulty, the situation with his ex-wife, now she has a new boyfriend. She wants also to sue him because he didn't give her money like he was supposed to. And you know, at the end of the last episode, we had McNulty who was all alone at his bar. At the end, you know, when it was closing. That was already really sad, but the fact that he wants, you know, to call someone and in front of the phone he didn't have anyone to call, that was so wrong, so sad. Really. The definition of depression, McNulty. And since a long time. That's a little scary, you know, for his character, for the development of his character. The fact that he's continuing, you know, to go down and down and down. At least he has his job. At least he's passionate about his job, about all of the cases, you know, that he's following, and he's not giving up on that and all. Because without them, he wouldn't have anything. Imagine, you know, a situation with the same McNulty right now on a boat. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode 5. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which we have 3 episodes of Advance, it's really a lot. Imagine that if you're watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions and my thoughts about the 3 next episodes. Again, it's 1 hour episodes, you know, it's long videos that I'm making for you guys, so if you have time, you know, if you want to binge watch more things with me, you can do it just right now. If you want, by subscribing to my Patreon, and it's the best way to support me. That's why I'm giving you disadvantages on my Patreon. 3 episodes of advance and extended reaction part. It's only extended reaction part. Only, it's already big, you know, it's at least 10 minutes longer. But it's only extended reaction part, meaning that you just have to subscribe to the level 2 if you're interested. It's €5. I don't know how many it is, you know, for your country, your money and all of that, but it's €5. Okay, let's go for this episode 5.
Marlo, right? He got this one boy riding his back. Maybe pissed off his heart, like you got their hair, and low like a low bottom dog. Marlo. Yeah, what I said. So these Marlo's muscles. How much is that worth? 5 if I could work up a photo ID. The boy Fruit. He used that. Fruit? Who runs one of Marlo's corners? Running with Prince, that gotta mean cash money, right? If I could pull a print, get Fruit ID, I can go to 10. What about Silver Marlo houses Mercedes? Bids will go for 15.
Nah.
You don't know it, but these are hard times.
Alright, 25.
You're good people. Let's talk about. We had 40, right? Thank that phone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hoppers out here, they only be wearing big white t-shirts a couple of times for each other. While I'm out here working for y'all. Keep my hands up, selling shirts in the corner. I'll make my nut coming in.
That's what he's telling you. Now the copy plays, we know that one. You're gonna get bored following him like that.
Ah, fuck this bullshit already. Officer, detective strength. You remember? Bird trial. Detective McNulty. Want something copy, man? This and some real estate I'm working on is all. You know, more than enough to occupy me, really.
He's telling you.
Where am I living? Well, if you're thinking of coming downtown, I got some condo. Loft apartments. Real nice.
He has no money.
Disappointing extreme. Had such fucking hopes for us. Have a nice day, officer. They practically ran right past us. And the victim, the girl, had a gun. Whose side was she on? They weren't doing slow motion. Did any of them have a big scar? Do you think you'd be able to recognize any of them again if you saw them? Just Omar. So you know Omar.
You should have said his name first.
You do know Omar has a scar, right? You do? Everybody go to my office, put this down on paper. Come on. Officer.
Everything for the discretion, right?
Is this, the pursuit of your fellow officer's service weapon has led you to this fine citizen? Tell me, kind sir, do you know the whereabouts of said officer's weapon? I didn't think so.
He's working for the other case, you know, the girl who died.
Just grand jury, my man here, locked in the story. Now for the gun, later for his story. And that's your sergeant talking. Well, you didn't hit this shit. Nah, man, I gotta drop urine tomorrow.
Yo, you worried
about that? Go ahead, nigga. We got that covered.
Ow.
What? Think you're the only motherfucker on parole?
Who is paying for you?
There you go. What was her date?
He's gonna hack up the Town Mall. Hit 2 jewelry stores and came back with bags from both. Gave the other one to him.
You know, his and hers like.
Yeah, she was on that shit, man.
She has the money. Are you gonna threaten her?
You my man, you drop a neck. $5.
But they was just 2.
You try finding clean pistol in Baltimore. 5 or go.
It's that rough.
Yo, I know it's clean. I get mine from daycare.
Ah.
Yes, and after you're done that, I need you to help me put your sister down.
Excuse me, miss.
Put your thumb on the scanner.
Okay.
What's your name?
Wise. Dennis Wise.
Take one of those, go around the corner door.
Already, it's so easy to cheat. No camera inside of the toilets. You know, it would be illegal.
So we West Side dealers. I'm looking at a sprinkling of rap sheets here. Will you tell me nobody in this apartment know who controls West Baltimore corners?
Rawls has my people doing street rips. You want up-to-date info, you should try the intelligence unit.
Shit, they sent me to you.
What the fuck can I tell you?
Oh, girlfriend, we need to talk for a minute.
You asked me that?
We met before.
Nah, baby, that can happen, girl.
We ain't met since.
Hey, let's just talk, baby.
Suck up, boy.
Girl, we want to do.
Now we gonna talk.
Okay, he's there to frighten her, clearly, and they didn't know that he would go that far.
Well, you run a couple wiretaps and fill up a file cabinet pretty fast.
This is cool to see you there.
I heard this where you land. It's pretty boy. I broke his ass in. I'm trying not to run my corners. I don't need you. It's just about street rips and headquarters with no help me. Tell me about your boy, Marlo.
It's in the files, along with every other mid-level player we know.
Round up these young men. Put a little Comstead on the ass. Young, push it up. Push it up.
You're gonna keep it against you.
I think all those in favor of going together so we can get the best discount in the New York package. Raise up. But now we're gonna make more money together.
Marlo and his guys are not there. It's a reunion between all of the big guys, but some are not there. And I'm not sure that Avon would approve a meeting like that.
No drama, just business. Anybody got problems with anybody else here, we bring it to the group. We ain't gotta take it to the streets.
It can't last for long. I can understand why you would want to do that, but...
What is it? Nigga, is you taking notes on a criminal fucking conspiracy? What the fuck is you thinking, man?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa! The woman said the truth and now you're punishing the guy for it. Okay, okay, okay.
Shit won't come off, yo. Drop it.
Oh, he's gonna want to cut the finger. You're doing it by yourself, you're breaking it. Okay.
Going at it like that, ain't gonna be nothing left of him to make right what he owes.
You're gonna pee on him.
Bitch got to pay. Hey, yo, check his pockets.
You finished him and on purpose, like...
No, I'm not. That's your fuck off.
You what? You did great. You know that I was not a fan of him as a chief because we didn't see him a lot acting and all. But with time, you know, really Stringer, I didn't consider him at all as a good chief. So for the business, I'm glad that Avon is gonna be back. For what's gonna happen between these two.
That's the only fucking thing I want to take with me from this one. Yes, yes. Good looking, baby.
No.
Bring as many as you can down to Vincent Street area by the end of the shift. Don't use your wagons. Bring as many as you can in your cars.
Look, my major just wants to talk. So, promise. We'll bring you right back.
Ain't gonna happen.
Marlo.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. We got orders to bring your sorry ass down the way for a sit down with our boss. We can either do this the easy. Brain dead fucks.
Prince, it's me. I think I got a little situation here. Stay with me.
You can see that your old guys are into a good situation.
Another time, Herb. We're on the major's clock here. Forget the face, cocksucker. It's gonna be a tomorrow.
Oh, they were ready to fight or no?